Welcome to footballgameplan.com, where football makes sense. That's Cesar the Playbook Emery Hunt, and I'm Tyler Marques, bringing you NFL Week 4 coverage. 2 3-0 teams, one of the best defenses in the league against one of the best offenses. The New York Jets at the New Orleans Saints here. Rex Ryan, what a great job he's doing. Sanchez has poise. He's bringing that calm, cool, and collectiveness to the team. Even though, they don't have the greatest offense, they're still getting the job done. What are your keys to victory for the Jets?
Well, keys to victory for the Jets, one quick stat. They're second in points allowed. Second in the league in points allowed.
11 points per game.
That is an awesome statistic. But keys to the victory for New York, they have to manage the crowd. That's one of the toughest places to play in that Superdome. So this should be the first real road test for Sanchez. I mean, he played down there at Houston, but they're not known for having a home field advantage. The Texans are. Two, you want to get after Drew Brees. You saw what happened with Buffalo. They disrupted his timing. They were able to, get some errant throws. They were able to frustrate his passing attack. He made the timely passes, but that pressure, and that is one thing that Rex Ryan will do. He will get after the quarterback. It seems like every player on that Jets team is coming through that A-gap. So they can get after the quarterback. That's keys number 2. Number 3, you want to put Darrelle Revis on, Marques Colston. That's who Brees will look to before anybody else. Yes, he throws the ball around to different receivers, but he will look to Colston first. So you want to lock him up on Colston and take your chance with the other pieces of the puzzle.
40 points per game, that's first in the league. 438 yards per game, that's first in the league. 6th in passing and 2nd in rushing. That is the Saints. They rush the ball. They have a balanced offense. Now, you think it's all Drew Brees. Pierre Thomas has a huge day. When Mike Bell was out, anybody will get the job done behind that offense line. They're running it. And Greg Williams, he's playing an aggressive style, and they're making plays on defense, forcing turnovers. Besides 245 points per game through the air, which is not too good, they're pretty much top 14 in the other 3 main categories. What are the Saints? What are their keys to victory against Rex Ryan's Jets?
Keys to victory for the Jets. 1, you don't want to spread out a team that likes to blitz, so you want to utilize those 2 tight end sets to neutralize that pass rush. So that way they won't have that free release coming. Also, you want to pick up the blitz. Now, that's number 1. You got to protect up front. They're going to send everybody coming at you. Pick up the blitz. You want to also, keys to victory for the Saints, you want to keep that running attack going. A lot of people thought it was an aberration. When Mike Bell rushed for 140 yards in week 1, it's it's the Lions, but they showed Pierre Thomas. Lydell Hamilton came in and got some ticks, as well, moved the chains. So that's one way you neutralize a pass rush. You come right at them. I like the Saints in this matchup due to the fact that they play at home, and the Saints don't lose at home. They have a real good home record, and this is the first real road test for Sanchez. This is going to be a huge game. I like the Saints.
Everyone's talking up the Jets. No one's talking about the Saints. They're on pace to pass the New England Patriots, who are setting all kinds of offensive records for points in a season. They have 6 more points per game at this point than New England did in 2007. I like the Saints also.
Yeah, you look at conventional wisdom, though. I tell you, when you have a good offense going against a good defense, you always go with defense. The problem is the Jets have a rookie quarterback, so that neutralizes the equation. But this is going to be one of the best games of the weekend.
Definitely. I like what Greg Williams is doing, and they're playing aggressively. Even though they might not hold you, they'll force the issue, make some plays. They got some playmakers now with Darren Sharper at safety. They're getting healthy in the secondary compared to last year. It was atrocious on defense for them. For more NFL previews, visit footballgameplan.com/NFL.